sure I know. Red cheeks, bleeding lips, and greases on each elbow. I fall asleep with my eyes wide, terrified you take a photo to remember that night. We're destined to fall in love the same way. I'll bring the papers if you bring the bouquet. There I was, a multitude of feeling, fresh concrete in my mouth. Smash the glass, whisper into screaming. What you have to be sad about? There I was, a multitude of feeling, fresh concrete in my mouth. Didn't realize happy wasn't healing. What you have to be sad about? We could have been a wedding band. Scott takes the brass and Mikey takes the strings. Instead, bleed syllabic, pain in every decibel. Remove cries from your temporal, but the weight in chest still stings. There I was, a multitude of feeling, fresh concrete in my mouth. Smash the glass, whisper into screaming. What you have to be sad about? There I was, a multitude of feeling, fresh concrete in my mouth. Didn't realize happy wasn't healing. What you have to be sad about? You stitch the seams in your cardigan and you call yourself brand new. But reinvention don't work that way, it's dead in the chest. And you've been searching so many notes in cursive, and yeah, it hasn't worsened. Yes, solutions feel their purpose. There I was, a multitude of feeling, fresh concrete in my mouth. Smash the glass, whisper into screaming. What you have to be sad about? There I was, a multitude of feeling, fresh concrete in my mouth. Didn't realize happy wasn't healing. What you have to be sad about? There I was, a multitude of feeling, fresh concrete in my mouth. Smash the glass, whisper into screaming. What you have to be sad about? There I was, a multitude of feeling, fresh concrete in my mouth. Didn't realize happy wasn't healing. What you have to be sad about?
Hello. Hello, chat. How are we all doing today, huh? Oh, let me take this off. Where is it? There we go. For all my TikTok viewers, if the live is still up, I'm assuming it probably is, but I have no idea what happened on Wednesday. Yeah. Today I figured it's been a while since we've played Date Everything, so I'm gonna play that. Also, in case you're curious, as to why there's a new angle with my webcam, I got a second monitor for Christmas. So my I can actually look at chat while playing my games without having to like look at my laptop. I could just like look over here. All right. Let's get started. Should show up soon. There it is. Now, thing is, my screen is over here. Like, my game is over here. Hold on. Can I... Options. Is there a way I can put this on the other monitor? I don't think so. Oh, that was just the wrong button. This? How do I make this? Wait. If I make it windowed. for now. Back. Then I move this over here. Yes! Okay, there we go. And then you come over here. There we go. And then there we go. At first I thought that the other way was how I wanted it to be, but nah. Since my webcam's here, I want to be able to like have y'all see me do this while playing a game and not... Oh, but then my mic's in the way. That's fine. I can't put my mic anywhere else because there's no space on my desk. Like the way that it's structured, there's no overlap between vertical and horizontal. Like usually the mic stand the mic stand gets like not screwed, but kind of like screwed in place on a desk where there's like some overlap like here or wherever. But with my desk, the most amount of space is like this much on this side. So that's just gonna have to be how it is until I find a new desk somewhere. All right. Now I do not really remember. I'll have to remind myself of some things. Okay, so I'm guessing we just talked to water? I think I wanted to unlock endings in specific areas. I think that's what I wanted to do. Yeah, the data decks. Yeah, it was this icon. Well, I'm not gonna leave the house. Sorry. River. I don't remember who else there is. Okay, it's not her. Oh, some of these just move. Right. It's been a while since I've played this. Specs, that's what I'm looking for. Right, so I'm looking to max out empathy. I think that's what I'm meant to do. In order to, what was it, realize my... No. It was to make the dateables come to life. Like, actually, like, become real. So... Skylar is... I think that's romance? I think it's whoever I have endings with. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I need to speak with Gwendolyn. Not able. I already have Lux. Hector. I already have. Gwendolyn River. I don't even remember getting the love ending with Koa, but I'm glad I did. Ellie, yeah, that makes sense. Bonnie. I feel like there's still something missing with her. I'll talk with her again. We'll see. So it is Gwendolyn and River. Gaia I got. Parker I got. Oh. Fabrizio. Stefan. Miranda. Kopi. Pam. Tyrell. Oh, I got an ending with Tyrell. I didn't realize. Maggie. What is Betty? Huh, empathy. Benoit is not. Okay. Harper, thank God, is not. I don't want to get into Harper and Dirk. Not gonna lie. And then there's how many that I haven't met? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh wait, I can just do the math. 44 plus 17 is 61. Oh, whoops, hold on. Sorry, I forgot I was also I'm AFK on this Minecraft server. Just there we go. 61, 60. I'm not reading that number out loud. Fuck you guys. That means... If there's 20 dateables per spec, I'm assuming, that means I need 6 more? No, wait. Yeah, 6 more. That means I need to find others. Any rumors about it? Lyric said he ran into Amir on the way over to Mateo. And there was no sign of Davy in either map. Rub-a-dub, Tyrell said that you had been speaking with Bathsheba. Guy thinks he should get more anime merchandises. Okay. Let's talk with Connie, see if that gets anywhere. Or if that really is just the end.
Oh, my sweetest Yael. I bet it makes you happy to hear me say that. I haven't forgotten you. Come on, let's boot up another adventure.
You spend your time interacting with Connie in the most romantic of ways, and your progress has been saved.
Oh, okay. So that is just straight up an ending, and I there isn't another loop that she's in. Okay, good. So that was a waste. Oh, good to know.
can mean only one thing. You've put some thought into what you would do if you went outside.
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot that's what you talked to me about last time. I haven't really.
Following tasks must be difficult for you. Think about it right now. Go with the first thing you can think of.
What would I do if I went outside? I mean, probably go for a walk.
What would you do out there? And this is strictly hypothetical, so there aren't any wrong answers.
Why would I say that? Oh yeah, this is exactly what I'd do. I'd walk around and take in nature.
Okay. That sounds kind of boring, but okay.
I'm a boring bitch. What can I say?
I mean, if you wanted to take in nature, you can just look out with me.
Up close and take photos.
But to each their own.
That's what I like to do. Anytime I go outside, I like to take photos of things. I think it would be nice.
Of course it would be nice. That's not the problem. It's just not very inventive.
Not everything needs to be inventive.
But I would be happy for you nonetheless. I often think the choices are wasted on some people.
How do you mean?
Present company excluded. Mostly. I am proud of you for participating in the thought experiment, though.
Thank you.
Baby steps are important.
Thank you for noticing the effort.
I simply call it like I see it.
Gwendolyn starts suddenly, her head following a distant flash of movement you only just notice out of the corner of your eye.
Ooh, the kid from across the street is back out with a ball and mitt. He's playing catch with his mother.
Aww.
That is so sweet. You know what? I think I'm gonna watch. See you later.
Okay. Bye.
Gwendolyn doesn't even wait for you to leave, resting her hands on the windowsill as she busies herself watching your neighbors outside.
Throw the ball a little harder, buddy. I'm invested.
That's crazy. All right, let's talk with River.
When you come across River again, she's got company. A glamorous companion in an equally glamorous bathrobe and that effortless sort of wet hair look.
Tyrell, or is it Bathsheba?
You hear River call her Bathsheba. She appears to be your bathtub.
Come on, girl. It's just the two of us. You don't have to play coy.
Oh, I forgot her theme is very Britney Spears-esque.
You can't be all over this house and not have some good gossip.
I don't. That's not really...
Come on. You can tell your girl Sheba. You know I won't tell.
River's eyes dart to you suddenly, and you're not sure whether she's angry or relieved.
Oh, hello. We'll have to get acquainted another time, but... Well, maybe if you won't talk to me, you'll talk to them.
Did I come at a bad time?
Yes.
Oh.
No, not at all. Come here.
Bathsheba throws her arm around River, pulling her closer. You can see River's cheeks flushing. Steam rises from her skin in a light mist. It's sort of adorable.
Look, since we've got a new friend here with us, I'll let you choose. Our friend River here likes to pretend she's above things like gossip and opinions. And I know that's not true. Why, just the other day, I caught her rolling her eyes at Prissy.
Who's Prissy?
Your plastic plant.
Oh.
And the other day, when Jean-Loup was working on a song, I know I heard her laughing.
That... like, laughing at him, or... Huh.
I wasn't.
And every time you leave Winifred, she's got you all steamed up.
Who's Winifred? Is that the boiler? That doesn't sound great.
Don't ask me about her.
Don't sweat it, Riv. Look, I'll let you off easy. Just one little cup of tea. Your friend's choice. That's fair, isn't it?
The tea.
River looks as if, to her, this is the farthest thing from fair, but she knows there's no wriggling out of it now.
Fine.
Talk to me about the plant.
Well,
River's demeanor seems to shift immediately. It's like she can barely keep from rolling her eyes.
I just think it's interesting that a plastic plant would need to be watered.
Maybe Prissy, is that her name? Maybe Prissy just wants to feel like she's real.
Interesting how?
Just interesting.
You do know I'm the one who waters her, right?
I know that.
Oh no. Did we hit a touchy subject? We could talk about somebody else.
We've talked enough.
River is positively boiling, but somehow she doesn't explode. She just takes a quiet breath, exhaling and centering herself.
Just one question before I go. What do you think is my best state?
Steam. Nothing like inhaling steam from a cup of tea or some fresh hot ramen when you're sick and it clears up your sinuses.
Oh, well, you're just so pretty all the time. But you know.
Oh,
you're
she was
so
asking her.
fun when you're liquid. After all, who doesn't love a good bath?
I see.
River leaves without another word, not bothering to say goodbye to you or Bathsheba.
That's so funny.
Whoa, hey! What did I do wrong?
All right, hold on. Let me just screenshot something real quick. Never mind, I can't. Not on this keyboard. Okay, hold on. Let me do it over here. No, I can't do it from there. I have a print screen button on there. No, I'm just gonna take a photo on my phone. I don't have repeated violations of community guidelines, not according to view. Okay, wait. Repeated? Since when have I violated the community guidelines? On TikTok. Yeah, it says restrictions none, history none. What am I doing wrong? My TikTok live streams get suspended after like 30-ish minutes. I don't understand. Well, looks like we'll be continuing the rest of this stream without TikTok.
Wait up, Riv!
Alright, let's turn this off. Now, who else? Maybe this is just like a trial and error thing. Like, keep awakening objects and, see if they have empathy or not. Oh, wait, no, it tells you here. Okay. So not Wallace. Not them. I think that's the box? That I don't... Oh, that's the chair. No. Is that Holly? No. Oh, I think that might be Prissy. Yeah, I knew that he wouldn't be empathy. What's his name again? Cat Noir? Timmy? Tim? Whatever the fuck. You know. Oh, this is Volt and Eddie, I think. All right. I'll go talk to them next. Well, that just means I'm gonna have to get into this messy stuff.
You walk into what you thought was your breaker box, but as the dark door swings open, you realize you're somewhere entirely more stimulating. A classic speakeasy club welcomes you in. The low electric lights glow warmly. Live music drifts languidly from a sumptuous velvet red stage and envelops the audience in a pleasurable haze of pure vibe. The gentle clink of cocktails in glasses rises from a wood bar to the left of you, and then a gentleman with a languid, easy air to him approaches you.
Well now, what a delightful surprise. A brand new patron.
Hello, gorgeous. New? I'm in here all the time. Or at least every time it rains in the breaker strip.
Are you sure you're not thinking of another closet? I'm certain this must be your first time.
Hold on, why are my frames dropping? Is stream okay? Are we good? Why are my dropped frames in the red? Okay, we're fine. We're fine.
Trust me, I would never forget such a striking face.
Striking, huh?
Oh yes, distractingly so. I imagine it would be quite difficult to focus on anything else with you around. Though, I can't say I mind.
I am not thinking very nice things right now. Sorry, what?
You have quite the reputation around the house, live wire. I'm eager to explore it for myself. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Where are my manners? My name is Volt.
Hold on. I don't know how, but it never really occurred to me that his jacket is like has a socket thing, like a power switch, and not power switch, power strip, and it kind of looks like a wall.
He extends a hand towards you, a conduit of pure, dangerous sexual energy that charges the very air between you.
Oh, I'm taking his hand.
He lowers his head to brush his lips across the back of your hand. Was that a spark of static electricity you felt just now?
It's a pleasure to officially make your acquaintance.
Taking his eyes from you for the first time, Volt slips his arm around your waist and turns you slowly to take in the rest of the room.
Welcome to the Breaker Box, the pinnacle of luxury and entertainment, and the most exclusive club in the house. Impressive, isn't it?
Very. Yeah, it really is. I kind of feel underdressed.
Oh, trust me, you look stunning.
That sound, the flickering lights, it can only be a power fluctuation.
Oh wow, that happens even here?
What?
Or that
that.
that even happens here?
Well, that was nothing. Just a little surge. With this much energy coursing around, it's bound to happen from time to time. Vault.
This newcomer looks exhausted, frustrated, and annoyed. His sleeves are rolled to the elbow, revealing calloused and bruised hands that he wipes on a rag.
Eddie! Just in time to meet our guest. The human? What are they doing here? I'd imagine if we don't poison the mood, they'll be joining us for the headliner show. Joining us for tonight's show, I hope?
As long as you're gonna be there, I'm up for anything.
Careful there, Livewire. I might just take you up on that. Right. I'll have fun with that.
Both of you at the same time. What?
I finished the patch. I'm clocking out. Not my best work, but it'll hold for the show. Ah, I see. And you're sure you're feeling all right? I'm fine. Just don't overdo it.
Eddie turns and trudges away, focusing on the rag in his hands.
Is he okay?
Of course. Eddie always is.
Sure about that?
His human skills leave something to be desired. Best to simply give him some space. Back to the matter at hand. Tonight's show! Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
You sure you don't need to check on Eddie?
Well, that's very thoughtful of you, but I assure you, what Eddie really needs is space.
Okay, if you say so.
Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
Lead the way.
With pleasure.
With a wink, Volt hops nimbly up onto the stage. He was born for the spotlight.
I mean, the spotlight is literally in his hair.
Good evening, you scofflaws and ducky watsits. Looks like Johnny Splash is going to be singing for us tonight.
Oh no.
Be warned, patrons, you might get wet.
Hi, everybody. I'm Johnny Splash. I got a song for you all tonight. One from the heart. And tonight it'll be a cappella, because my voice is the greatest instrument of them all. I keep a close watch on this shower of mine. I keep my forces free of stain and grind. I scrub the ground from the tiles between the lines. I be a clover. Oh,
Fairly certain that's not how Walk the Line goes. I mean, granted, I don't really know that much of it myself, but I have a feeling. Sorry. That performance was just so boring. Kidding.
that was amazing, baby. I even surprised myself.
I've seen many bombs in my time, but that one takes the crook blasted cake.
Oof. Even I couldn't clean up that mess. You didn't like it? I thought it was okay. I'll retool it and come back with something even better. Just you wait.
Just you wait. Those were the wrong notes. Just you wait. Just you wait.
With the club beginning to close down, it appears that the show is over. Patrons mill about, talking amongst themselves. You spot Eddie nursing a solitary cocktail at the bar. Volt is nowhere to be found. Things feel colder and quieter without his presence.
Show's over. Club's closed.
What just happened? I clicked and nothing happened. Well, if the club is closed, why don't you and I hang out?
Because I have to work, genius. Club's closed for you. I have to get us ready to open again. Doesn't just run itself, you know. Are you always this oblivious?
I don't want to come off as too rude just yet. Yeah, kinda.
Then allow me to make it perfectly clear. Get out.
Alright. We got one more charge. Let's see who else has empathy. Nope. 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 No. No. Thank God. I don't even know who that is. The microwave, I think. That's the dishwasher, thank God. The knives? That's Bathsheba. Rebel, I think their name is. The makeup. Right. I need to find the makeup. I think they're in a bathroom somewhere. Ha!
A stylist with a very vertical, very pink hairdo appraises you, lifting his glasses to take a better look at you. His face is kind, his features soft, and his makeup? Oh, impeccable.
I am obsessed with the bracelets being like eyeshadow swatches. What's wrong?
How about we... Oh, oh dear. I think I'm getting lost right at the start of all this. I'm so sorry, darling. My brain runs quicker than cheap mascara sometimes.
Oh, bless.
Stupid Barry, disposable Barry, you're doing it again.
Barry.
Oh, just stop talking.
Can we start over?
I would like that, yes.
He takes a deep breath, shaking off his awkwardness and giving you a friendly smile.
Hey, hold on, I just want to check on something. Okay. Being AFK with the sound off in a Minecraft server where everyone has 3 lives. I need to make sure I'm not dying. I think I'm chill here. Or I might need to do that occasionally.
Let's take this from the perfectly coiffed top, shall we?
Coiffed? It's coiffed, dude.
My name is Barry Styles. I am your one-stop shop for looking good.
Of course his
feeling
name is
great.
Barry Styles.
But I have to work too hard at that because, and I don't know if I made myself clear enough on this point, darling, but you are looking fabulous.
Well, thank you. I'm not even wearing any makeup. Oh my god, wait. Is his pants a curling iron? Or just a makeup bag? It might just be a makeup bag.
I'll be honest, because I like to be clearer than a freshly unblocked pore, I really don't like talking about myself, hun. I'd much rather talk all about you. And eyebrow hydration, of course. You really cannot underestimate how important it is to avoid a thirsty brow, baby.
I didn't even know that was a thing. Thirsty brow.
But mostly I want to talk all about you. In fact, if you'd be so gracious as to indulge me, I'd love to really get under the skin.
Please, I'm ready.
Oh, not literally, obviously. My products are for external use only.
Oh. I thought that was the not taking it literally sense. Not taking it literally option.
I mean, can I ask you a few questions?
Sure, let's do it.
Oh, fabulous, darling. Okay. This is super exciting. I just love learning about what other people like. I haven't yet met with a taste I can cater to. So, with that in mind, I simply have to ask. Drum roll. Favorite brand of tweezer?
Ooh, I don't think I have one. Oh, let me think. I have a preference for sure. I do have a preference for tweezers, not necessarily brand, but tweezers. Tweezers that have that are flat on both sides, no, they need to be slanted. That's the only way they can catch the hairs.
Let's hear it, my little kitten.
Please don't call me that.
Tweeze me.
Polish Response's Slick Line brand.
Ooh, classy choice. Polish Response's line of beauty products is second to none, except for the cases where they aren't.
Fair enough, I guess.
Everything they put out emphasizes sleek form factors that promote keen aesthetic without sacrificing functionality. You wouldn't think tweezers could turn heads, but when you pull a Polished Response product out of your handbag, the only way it won't get noticed is if they're being upstaged by your Polished Response handbag.
I feel like I've heard his voice before. Like in My Little Pony or something. He kind of sounds like Stephen Magnet. Who voices Barry Styles in Date Everything? Nick Wolfhard. Wait, no. Yes. Nick Wolfhard. Any relation to Finn Wolfhard? Kind of looks like Finn Wolfhard's brother. Oh, he's in Smiling Friends. I knew it! He was in an episode of My Little Pony. In 2018. I don't know if I've seen that episode then, because it's only like one episode. Destitute Pony. But I guess I kind of pinpointed he has that My Little Pony voice actor voice. Now, I'm curious. Nick Wolfhard. I need his Wikipedia. Wait, siblings. I knew it! Finn Wolfhard's brother.
So, let me just make a mental note. No need to actually write it down. Got a mind like a steel trap. At least when it comes to tweezers and tweezer-related lifestyle choices. As ask me to remember a job interview or doctor's appointment, and I can't help you. But random hair conditioner trivia? I could give you that for days.
That is so real. Okay, lay a conditioner fact on me.
Oh no. I've been put on the spot. Oh, wait, how about this? While it's bad for your hair if you wash it every day, you can safely condition every day with no washing required. This is great because I think people should use conditioner as much as possible.
I actually didn't know that. I only shower every other day and therefore only condition my hair every other day. So...
Not so much for the health benefits, but the fact that it just makes hair feel really, really nice, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Freshly conditioned hair is the chocolate milk of texture.
Ooh.
That's what I always say.
You're onto something here, Barry. I like the way that you say things.
Well, I don't always say that. That was the first time I ever said it, but I'll keep saying it now. What were we doing? Oh, right. Time for your second question. Ask me this time.
Barry, what's your favorite lipstick color?
Barry, what's your favorite lipstick color?
This is a good one. A classic of a beauty question. We can't have a beauty Q&A without knowing your favorite lipstick color, can we? Mine is pink.
Classic.
No.
I wouldn't say impressive is the right word. It's classic for sure.
Oh, you're right. It is merely grand.
Whatever floats your boat, hun.
What, pray tell, is yours?
Ooh, favorite color of lipstick? I like a good purple, I'm not gonna lie, or black. A different color.
Oh, not one for the traditional? I can certainly respect that.
Not to say on myself. Actually, yes, on myself. I've had purple and black lipstick before. I'd say purple. Purple is better on me.
There's nothing that says lippy can't be any color you want it to be, after all. Now, don't tell me, darling. Let me guess.
Did his eyes just move? He's winking. That's cool.
Blue. No, green. Strike me as a green. Or teal. Or black. Please say it's black. I've not gotten goth in forever. Wait, no. I got it. It's gold, isn't it? Rose gold. Green. No, wait. I already said green. It's gotta be blue then. Maybe teal? This is too hard. I'm just gonna stick with other.
He's not really one for making decisions, is he?
Moving on. It's time for our final question. For now.
What?
That sounded threatening. Anyway, third cue. What do you think is the biggest reason to wear makeup?
The biggest reason to wear makeup. Honestly, if you just feel like it. To feel unique.
Oh, very much yes, darling. Standing out from the crowd? I love it. A sublime way to feel good about yourself. So long as you're into the attention, of course. Not everyone appreciates someone who sets themselves apart. Know what I mean? There's always going to be those who want conformity to keep you comfortably quiet. Maybe they're jealous of the self-confidence needed to be boldly different. Or maybe they're just self-centered and think their idea of normal is the only way to be. I've met my fair share of traditionalists who they just take the unique and they hammer it and batter it until it fits their template. Don't ever let them take the hammer to you. Sorry, I spoke a lot again. Of course I did. I'm an overshare. Need to stop that.
Girl, so am I. It really is fine. You don't have to keep apologizing for being you.
Barry still looks embarrassed, but a sweet little flush comes over his pale cheeks, and he smiles at you.
Well, darling, that about wraps up the cues. It was going to be a big 20-question thingy, but I just didn't do it, I suppose.
Hold on. There's a pair of headphones on my desk that I realized were tangled, and I needed to fix that.
Plus, I forgot half the ideas I had for it when I thought about combs for an hour.
That's okay. I had fun with it.
Really? That's wonderful, darling. I had a lot of fun too. Oh, I really hope we can have another fabulous chat again.
I hope so too. All right. Oh, I have something new. Workspace.
Attention, jackasses! It's been weeks already, and you're seriously telling me there's been absolutely no movement on this missing glasses issue? Maybe
Professionalism 101, y'all. Don't call your employees
You get me?
jackasses.
Your expense reports, corporate retreats, PowerPoint presentations, I don't care about any of it! This is your one and only priority. You find me those glasses if you gotta burn this whole worthless rat trap down to the foundation, and do it now! Secretary Dawson at the Pentagon is breathing down my neck, and his breath stinks like flaming garbage! You think shareholders are bad to piss off? You do not want to screw with the U.S. Department of Overseas Violence, get me? We're all gonna end up buried alive in some desert somewhere! Find me those glasses, now! And who the hell came up with the 15% off transparent items promo? No consumer buys anything based off of how transparent it is! Find me whoever came up with that crap and fire them! David.
Okay. Nothing else? Alright. Bedtime. Wrong button. Thought it was spacebar for some reason. Alright. Let's awaken a new dateable before we do anything else. No. Not Dasha. This is the diary, right? I think so. You can find her in this room. This looks like it's a diary. Hold on, let me check something real quick. Alright, so this is it.
A strange figure stands before you, a whirlwind of conflicting energies and vibes. Manic and dignified, friendly and intimidating. She's dressed like some sort of quasi-Victorian text-themed aristocrat.
Text-themed aristocrat.
Couldn't have imagined what the date theaters might make of your thoughts transcribed on paper, but if you could, it likely would not have been this. As you approach her, she launches right into what feels like the middle of a one-sided conversation.
Why do you ask?
Good point.
But the blue one, and then the butterfly. Why is there so much sand? Ugh.
Hang on! My content aware is going on.
Right, I forgot about this.
Diana, your diary, experiences some mental health concerns that might be too much for some players, including things like hallucinations, paranoia, extreme mood swings, loss of sense of self, and executive dysfunction. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
No, I'm okay with this type of stuff.
Carry on, then. Is there always sand in places where sand should never be?
Excuse me?
The sand on the beach was stuck under my nails. But I've never been.
Honestly, getting sand stuck anywhere, not fun.
Have I been to a beach? Why would I have been to a beach? Why can't I remember?
I think it's normal for people to forget things.
None of it's normal. If everything is normal, nothing is normal. And why won't you tell me? Now you keep a secret. Funny timing, band leader. It's a bad rhythm you're leading. Too much percussion. Far too much booming and banging around in here.
I didn't mean anything bad, whatever I said.
Oh, nobody ever means it. Nobody ever means anything. That's the problem. Pushing the button. I didn't mean it. Smiling at the man across the room, and when he comes over with a lace drink in his hand, I didn't mean it.
Okay.
It's mean. It's mean to not mean what you mean. And a side of applesauce, please.
I like how her tattoos are just like random diary scribbles.
And with that, she is gone.
Oh, bye, Diva, I guess. Alright. Let's make the rounds again. Let's talk with Windolin.
You again? I wanted to ask if you'd help
Don't
me with a
act.
little
It does
thought
sound so excited.
I've been doing some thinking, and I want your opinion.
Sure, what can I help with?
You know how there have been children playing across the street with their parents?
Yeah?
I've been wondering, do you think I'd be good with kids?
The way you speak, not really. I thought you said you didn't want kids.
I am aware of what I said. But watching the kids play outside was eye-opening for me. Seeing them have fun gave me sort of a rush. They were having such a great time, I couldn't help but wonder what it would be like to have one around all the time. So, me as a parent to a baby pain, what do you think?
Not at first, but you could grow into it with some work.
Yeah, see, I'd like to think I could too. I appreciate you answering the question. I asked Rod and he just avoided the question with jokes. Either way, I don't think it's gonna happen. You've given me something to think about though. That's the goal of thought experiments, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna clean my smudges and consider what you said. I'll see you around.
See ya. Okay. Oh, river!
The room feels oddly humid when you walk in, almost as if you just finished running the shower. The reason soon becomes clear, however. You see River
Dante.
speaking with someone on fire. Or made of fire, anyway. Steam rises from River's skin, filling the room with warm air.
You really gotta learn to relax, homie.
I can relax just fine. Just please tell me how to be more likable.
Well, I don't know if I can do that.
I heard you telling Scandelabra how to up his game yesterday.
Yeah, and dude did not like that one bit. I've never seen him so huffy. He was all like, "Man, you impugned my skills at La Sex."
Oh my god. I did not hear Scandelabra saying something as vulgar as merde, though.
I was like, "No, bro, I'm just trying to tell you there's a better way." He didn't even let me get into my theory or anything. But yeah, like, I can tell you how to talk to others more effectively. But I don't think I can give you some magic key to being likable.
River seems deeply disappointed by this response.
Can you tell me one thing then? Which version of me do you think is the best?
Well, not the best. All of you is great. But if I had to choose, I mean, who doesn't like a little steam?
He gets it.
It's steamy, you know? Totally sexy.
Oh, I wasn't thinking about it like that. I was thinking about how it clears up the sinuses.
If you lead with steam, you really can't go wrong romantically.
I see.
Dante gives you a friendly wave as he leaves. When he's gone, the room feels colder.
Hey, You weren't listening to that, were you?
It's none of my business.
Oh, well, thanks for saying so. But really, please don't worry about it, okay?
River runs a hand through her flowing hair as if it might restore her dignity. Her expression changes to something a bit cheerier and hollower.
Now, what can I do for you, honey? You must have come here for a reason.
This conversation is too familiar. She's clearly going through a routine.
I thought maybe we could hang out.
You actually want to hang out with me? I'm usually the means to an end. You want to wash your hands? A quick in and out. You want to cook? Fill a pot with water and assemble your ingredients? The real star of the show. Even when you want a bath. I mean, Bathsheba is the main attraction there. I help make the bath happen, but it's about the vibes, the comfort, the soak.
And the soak comes from the water.
And I mean, that's fine. Don't get me wrong. It's better that way. But just don't be surprised if I'm surprised.
You're a crucial part of all those experiences, though.
Am I? I guess if I was gone, they'd be a little bit harder to pull off.
Yeah, you can't really have a bath without water. I mean, you could take a bath in soda, but that's honestly kind of gross.
Nobody ever seems grateful to have me around.
Oh, trust me, I am super grateful right now. And I was definitely grateful to have you around yesterday. I was so thirsty yesterday. My throat was so dry. My God.
When I'm gone or late, or not the way people want me to be, though. Nobody has a problem complaining about it then.
People are very short-sighted.
All I want is to know what exactly people want from me so I can give it to them. If you don't want anything from me, and you can't give me that,
All these seem like bad options. Chasing everyone else's approval isn't going to make you happy.
easy for you to say. You're yourself no matter where you go.
That's a good point.
You have no idea what it's like for someone like me. You just want me to be myself, like I'm not literally changing at the molecular level all day, every day, all over this fucking house. But sure, okay. I'll just do what I want to do, which is apparently standing here and talk to you.
Oh, I hope she doesn't hate me by the end of this.
River seems to be almost talking herself down from this angry little ledge she's on. She folds her arms over her chest, looking away from you for a good while. Eventually she exhales, seemingly more relaxed than she'd been.
So, what do you want to talk about then?
If I remember correctly, she dislikes being put on the spot, I think. So let's just have a regular conversation.
A regular conversation.
River stares at you in an evaluating silence, as though she might pick up some hint from your blank face. Eventually, she sighs.
Okay, did you catch the last episode of that TV show we were all watching?
Unfortunately, no.
Oh, okay.
You and River stand in an uncomfortable silence. She winds
Oh, I
a
might have
flowing
fucked this
strand
up.
of hair around one finger.
Oh no, I might have fucked this up.
You listen to any good music lately?
Oh yeah, you heard Fussy Galore's latest. He's really shaking the table.
I don't know who or what that is.
Another deeply uncomfortable silence. Perhaps you should help her out.
What did you do today?
Oh, well, I started my day with your shower, of course. Had to see Winifred for that. Then I had to make some ice with Freddie. Then I went to see Sinclair because he's leaking and I'm tired of him summoning me for no reason. Then I had to go see Washford about the laundry. After that, I should have a little free time. Unless someone needs me, which they probably will.
So much relies on you in this house.
Yeah, and that's fine. I'm happy to do my job. Just wish people would make it a little easier for me, that's all. But since they won't, I'm just gonna have to figure it out for myself. Anyway, I've gotta go, but thanks. This was nice. We should do it again soon.
Yeah, that was nice. How have I already done 3 today? Oh yeah. Diana, Windolin, River. That makes sense. Alright. Let's go talk to Eddie and Volt.
From outside, the breaker box is bustling. You push open the heavy door, but the first thing to grab your ears isn't the dulcet tones from the stage. It's the aggravated whispers of a heated and private argument in the corner between Eddie and Volt.
You should be resting. I'll add it to the list. Eddie. There's no time, all right? There's too much to do, and unless you want us to blow a fuse, we're not going to blow a fuse. Though you might if you don't relax. Everything is well in hand. Look, fine. Just a few hours, but only if you swear you'll keep me updated. Have I ever failed you before? Obviously not. I'm serious, Volt. If it gets worse, you come get me.
Clearly not fully convinced, Eddie chews on his lip. Finally, he turns, blowing past you with barely a nod.
Ah, live wire.
Volt's whole demeanor shifts as he notices you, and you feel just as tingly as the first time.
How delightful. You're back.
I hope I didn't interrupt anything important.
Hmm? Oh, nothing of consequence. Administrative responsibilities, you know. I wouldn't want to bore you with the details.
Volt's eyes shoot to the lights, and immediately back to you.
Can I set you up with a table? The show doesn't start until later, though I imagine we can find something to fill the time.
Oh, there is definitely something we could do to fill it. I mean, feels like you're trying to distract me. What's going on?
For a split second, Volt seems caught off guard. Perhaps your directness has surprised him. But he recovers swiftly enough.
Go ahead. Ask your charming host anything you like.
Who's Eddie?
Eddie is my predecessor. He was in charge of all the power in the house before me.
So you replaced him? How does that work?
Are you asking me to explain the complexities of a thing's essence and how it comes to be?
Sorry, checking in the Minecraft server again. Fair enough. Broad strokes then?
Very generally speaking, yes. You could say simply that I replaced him.
Well, what does he do now?
He mainly helps me look after the club. He may be retired now, but his help is quite invaluable in that regard. Go ahead. Ask your charming host anything you'd like.
Is that why he's
Why he's...
so focused on this place?
Ah, yes. He does tend to take the work quite seriously. Go ahead. Ask your charming host anything you'd like.
Why does the power keep fluctuating?
Oh, it's a simple power surge. If you tell me you've never seen a power surge before, I'll know you're lying.
Okay, but why does it happen?
The flow of electricity can be a very unpredictable thing. It requires a delicate balance in power conversion. Sometimes the balance gets thrown off. But it's nothing to be concerned about, I assure you.
Well, I'm concerned. Do I need to do something to fix it?
Fix? Does it look like anything around here is in need of fixing?
I can fix you. Hold on, let me check something quick. Okay, that's enough Twitter for now. I should focus on stream.
That's just the nature of an older house. It's part of its personality and charm. No, certainly nothing that needs to be fixed.
I think it's part of the charm is a red flag. The house isn't that old, though.
But in human years, perhaps, things age differently depending on their use, and I would say this house has been well loved, wouldn't you?
Suppose. I hadn't thought about it like that. Makes sense. I'm not gonna antagonize him.
Go ahead. Ask your charming host anything you'd like.
Those are all the questions I had.
There. Excellent. Nothing to hide. Now, why don't we move this into a more pleasant atmosphere?
The lights begin to flicker again. A familiar occurrence by now, but this incident feels different. It lasts longer than it should. The buzzing feels ominous, almost like a warning.
Ah, my apologies, Livewire. As much as I'm enjoying our conversation, there are a few things I must attend to. It's nearly time to open for the show. Allow me to show you to your seat.
It does feel like your seat now, even as the power continues to surge and ebb. The lights flicker, the bulbs buzz and drone. The crowd thickens and murmurs anxiously, beginning to grow restless until Volt finally takes the stage.
We've got a real treat for you tonight. According to him, he is a new musician no one has ever heard of. And if they think they have, they're wrong, or my name ain't Johnny. P.S. Don't read that part. Well, read it, but don't say it out loud, for amps sake.
Is this Jean-Loup? Or is it still Johnny Splash?
It's Jimi Hendrix!
Jimi Hendrix. Okay.
There must be some kind of way crowd here.
Grout. Okay, bro.
They'll sell the shampoo to the soap. Hey! There's too much conditioner. I can't get no scalp relief. And then I got this guitar solo planned. And I'll be damned if I know how to play the guitar, but I'll learn it a cappella for you.
I learned
It goes like this. Wow, 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 wow.
Bro, you cannot be serious.
No one knows more about stinkings than Jean-Nu, and this smells like a big one. A turd named P.U.
Hold on a sec.
I always appreciate feedback from other artists.
That wasn't feedback, darling. That was backwash.
You're right. The tastes of audiences are fickle and ever-changing. I'll retool my act once more. That'll fix it.
He is kind of cute, though. I like his face.
The show concludes, mercifully.
I'm gonna wait for Volt.
And you wait. But Volt does not come.
Oh,
You
well.
get up to leave and you
Oh.
notice Eddie quietly closing the door to the back room and shuffling to the bar to fix his drink.
Eddie, how are you?
Oh, for fuck's sake, what do you want?
Just to say hi, asshole. Is it just you here closing up?
Obvious question time. Fun.
No, actually, I was looking for you.
Wait, what? Why?
Something is wrong in this club.
Why do you think that? Did something happen?
Weird things keep happening with the power. He says it's nothing, but it doesn't seem like nothing.
What kind of weird things?
The lights flickering and making a buzzing sound?
So you came here to... what?
To get the truth.
Right. Well, good luck with that.
That's it? That's all you have to say? Good luck?
You're lucky I said that much. The hell do you expect me to do about it? Vol's the one who runs the power here. If there's a problem, let him handle it.
What if he's just lying because he doesn't even care?
You actually care about this, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Damn it. You're not gonna let this go, are you?
Nope.
You're gonna regret this. How are you with tools?
I know which one is the Phillips head and which one is the flathead.
Good enough. Come back after tonight, ready to work.
What kind of work?
Do you want to help or not?
Right, got it. I'll be here.
Better. You got what you came for, right? Can I finish my drink in peace?
Enjoy.
Thank you.
I don't want... I want to give him his space when he wants it. Who was the last one? Barry. Where's the bathroom? In here.
Well, hello again, darling. Absolutely fab to be in your lumescent company again. What's new with you? I hope all is gorgeous.
Hi again, Barry.
Hello. So, since we last chatted, I've memorized the hex codes of all my favorite shades of pink. And then I forgot them.
Real.
I was was supposed to be organizing all my color palettes before I got distracted by thinking about pink things and trying to name all the stuff I know that's pink. So, anyway, if you were thinking of going with the Smile Republic Berry Red eyeshadow today, I apologize in advance for not knowing where it is.
You really do have a lot going on in that brain, don't you?
I suppose I do. Which is funny, because if you'd asked me, I'd say my head's empty most of the time. I forget enough things that it should be, but the moment a thought's gone, the space immediately gets filled up with something else. Well, that reminds me, I was actually going to ask if you could help me with that.
Oh?
I mean, from the color coordination on your amazing outfit alone, it's clear you're far more level-headed than I am, darling. And
Well, I wouldn't say that.
I'm messier than one gets trying to do the mascara in the back of a moving taxi.
I wouldn't say I'm a beacon of organization, but I can do my best to help.
If you're offering, I'd absolutely love the help, sweetie. Lately, I've just found it really hard to focus on anything. You know, I realized
I
after
felt
spoke
that.
last time that I actually can't remember what we talked about.
Oh, he's so ADHD. He's just like me for real.
Like, I have little flickers of the conversation, like snapshots almost, but you were really interesting and I enjoyed chatting, and I feel awful that I can't remember anything as if you weren't and I didn't.
Barry falls silent, the weight of his confession clearly getting to him.
Barry, it's okay to not remember everything. I don't think forgetting the details of a conversation is that terrible a thing to do.
It's more than that, though. For example, if I watched a movie, do you know how much I'd remember by the time we hit the credits? Same thing, just snapshots. Maybe a line or two for a while, but it can be more important stuff than that, too. It could be the happiest day of my life, and I'd still walk away with cliff notes that'll fade in no time at all.
I think that's like a... Sometimes that happens with me too. I think it's just from burnout, maybe? When I was a kid, I was considered gifted for having a photographic memory. I could remember any detail of a conversation or something that happened. To an extent, I can still do that, but it's like my brain compensates with that, or compensates for that by making most of my memories short-term.
Feels like my brain robs from itself. Just takes away the things I experience and leaves an outline in its place. I can feel life crumbling away behind me like a particularly cheap liner pen.
It's one of these two. It sounds like you're really trying, though. For some of us, our brains just don't cooperate like they should.
I try to remind myself of that. I really don't mean to forget. In fact, the harder I try to remember a thing, the more likely it is that I'll struggle to commit it to memory or get distracted by something or whatever. Then again, my stupid brain's a steel trap for stuff that's totally not all that important. It's just whatever silly thing I'm mega focused on at the time.
It's called a hyperfixation, sweetie.
I once learned a whole bunch of meaningless facts about Herne Bay in Kent. At one point, I could quote you every line of I Want to Be Your Gunnery or give you the history of the pinball machine. I could have told you all that. Until I got bored and forgot.
So you hyperfixate on things? Makes sense that you'd remember that stuff.
The only thing that ever really stays is the thing I talk people's ears off about all the time. Cosmetics, product, makeup, and skincare, all that glitz. I'm never not fascinated by the things we style ourselves with, and I guess that's what makes Barry Styles Barry Styles. It's what I can remember, so that's me. Pretty ironic, darling. The closest thing to my heart is only skin deep.
Maybe for some, but you make people feel good. That's definitely something that matters.
Barry gives you a warm smile.
That's a lovely way of looking at it. You have a beautiful perspective.
So, what was it you actually needed my help with?
Oh, yes! I forgot that's what actually started this. I can't remember a single thing, and it looks to me like you're able to keep track of roughly 100 things at once. So, like, how? How can I at least pay attention to the things I want to pay attention to?
Equate it to your interests. Well, it seems to me that if you can't keep everything in your head, keeping it somewhere else might be the best thing.
How do you mean, hun?
Write it down. This might sound obvious, but write things down? Not just important dates, but all sorts of things.
All sorts of things.
Things others said that made you laugh, the details of events that you keep wishing you didn't forget.
Oh, yes, of course, darling. It's so obvious. Yet I never actually do it. Sometimes I think to do it, but then I just don't. Feels like too much, or I convince myself I don't need to. But I do need to, don't I?
To be blunt, yeah.
Heck, even if I forget to bring a notepad, I'm literally never more than 2 inches away from a liner pen in my own arms.
Using the tools of the trade aren't a bad idea, actually.
Oh, like, I could use the orange eyeshadow as a highlighter for super important notes, because it's a lovely shade and it's always left unused on the palette.
Honestly, innovative. Innovative.
And I have this red ink liner that's always been too splodgy for lips, but oh, it looks gorgeous in a notebook. I didn't even think about how fabulous the book itself could look.
That's the idea. If you make it fun, you make it far easier to remember.
I'm getting giddy just thinking about glittering up a notebook, like giving my own memories a makeover. This is brilliant. This is just brilliant. Thank you so much.
Oh, sorry. Just realized I needed to correct my posture. I love hearing you say brilliant.
Brilliant. Now, I absolutely must get to work.
I know it's a Wolfheart, but what's the voice actor's name again? Jake? Nick. Alright, Betty bye time. I thought we were gonna get a visit from Nightmare again. Oh, Diana!
Diana is fully absorbed in her own endless monologue when you find her again.
Round and round the mulberry tree, round and round the mulberry tree. I ate a mulberry once.
I don't think I've ever had mulberry.
In a trail mix with cashews and some cousin to chocolate. But then I bought the trail mix at a different store and I chomped down and there was glass in it. Glass falling out of my mouth. Have you ever chewed on glass?
No?
Finally, her gaze darts over to you. It appears you finally caught her notice.
Oh, there's you there now. Oh, are you there? Is that you?
Yeah, hey. A little nervous to be back here, but I came.
You're nervous? Oh, nerve us. Nerves is a part of us. Part of being in us. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's me that makes the us. Oh, I make you nerve us.
Feel good in the server.
What I get? I'm a goddamn broken fire hydrant. You should be nervous. Be careful. You're gonna get swept out to sea.
Thing is, I think we actually have a lot in common.
Huzzah! Really? God, you poor animal. You should run. Did you know that all 6 wives of Henry VIII thought they loved him in the beginning? All 6!
Isn't there a musical that highlights that?
You think one of them would have watched her sisters fall under the wheels of church, state and ego, and mad dashed for a foreign court, but no. You should have seen me coming. It has to be you who runs. I can't move. And what am I if not here? What am I if not blank, waiting, overflowing, but never fucking full enough?
I think I see what you're saying, but you're wrong.
I'm getting tired. Do you ever have that? Where you get so tired you think, maybe soon you'll stop caring enough to keep your heart beating?
I've never reached that point, no.
But one day, just a few moments from now, you'll watch as it slows and slows and stops. And you won't mind.
I don't think that'll happen.
Never mind. Don't worry. For some reason, I always say things like that after I've said something true. I really hated that teacher. He bumped into me. He spilled my food all over me and then yelled at me in front of everyone. I've never felt as quiet as I did in that moment. In that linoleum lunchroom, embedded with the scent of turkey and tetrazzini.
It was awful. I remember writing about that the night it happened.
For the first time since you met her, Diana's manic energy quiets. Just a moment.
You wrote about it. You wrote about it after it happened to you. In high school. You were in the lunchroom too? In the basement?
Yes, I wrote about it in you.
You did this to me? You put that in me? You put that story, that memory. Wait, I'm not that story. That story has been eating away at me, you know, like bleaching coral.
Interesting analogy.
Why did you? Why would you? Because I am not you.
I needed a friend.
I was that. I am that. I should be that. Shouldn't a diary be the safest place? Safe, like a fortress with a great moat. Safe, keeping everyone out, so nobody can hear my screams from the inside. I'm shouting, I'm bleeding, I'm leaking, and I don't recognize what should be my own blood. Yes, tell me, tell me! Oh, I feel like I'm nothing if you don't tell me. And then I'm nothing when you do because I don't get to keep any of it. But I'd never tell, I promise. I promise I'd never mean to.
I know that, but you might anyway?
Of course I would! Oh my god. I would try to dam up my mouth, but my apologies for talking would come right out with the rest of it. But I'd be so sorry. I am so sorry. Doesn't that count?
Sure does. I can tell you're trying.
I'm not trying. If I was really trying, I wouldn't be this way. If I had willpower, if I really cared, wouldn't I be better? It must be my fault. It must be me being screwed up. There's nobody else here. There's nobody. It's just me. It has to be me. I should be better. You should go, or I should go. One of us should, and hurry. Once you're at the bottom of the rabbit hole, the lights just get dimmer, and then I die.
It's okay. I've been down before too. I'm not scared.
Of course you've been down. Where do you think I learned how to do it? You should be scared. I'm scared. Let's be scared. Quickly, quickly! The wind is picking up.
Okay. Hold on. Has that always been there? I think so.
Hey there, looker. I'm glad you're here, and I'm going to cut straight to the chase. We've been meeting up and talking quite a bit for a while, more than most people would if they weren't interested in me. And before you can say anything, I have to let you know how I feel about it all. Let's be honest with each other for a moment. Do I think you are cute? Yes. Anyone with eyes would think that. But my needs remain the same. I want to officially just be your friend. That okay with you? Can we hang out and gawk at the outside world together?
I mean, sure. I'll admit, you can be tough to take, but I'm okay with having that as a friend.
Noted. Well, thank you for letting me get to know you more. Whenever you want to stare out some more, come find me.
Alright. That's another ending with another empathy. That leaves 5 more people? Alright. I did kind of say in my head, once we got an ending with another dateable, that's probably when I'd end stream that night, but I don't know. Let's take a look at the next empathy dateable we should look into. Wait. Wait. This is... Who is this? Because I thought it was Diana. Fuck me. Someone with frazzled hair. Where I've seen this character before. Well, I at least know this one. This is Winifred, right? Oh, and that's the smoke alarm. I'm not looking forward to that story from what I remember seeing about it. That's Teddy. Yeah, that makes sense. I wanna go down the list. Hold on. Who is this? Looks like it could be hair? Like a hair product or because do we have lyric? I think we do. Okay. It might actually be lyric. Hold on. That might be lyric though. Hold on. I might cheat a little bit just to figure out who this is. But first I'm gonna check to make sure it is lyric. Okay, that is definitely not lyric. Dateable 55. Date everything. I knew I'd seen that before, like seen that face before. That's Penelope. The whiteboard, right? Or the office supplies. Right. Okay. I remember seeing her before. Okay. After today, we'll do one more day where we'll meet, let's say, Penelope and... Hold on. Penelope and who? Who was after Penelope? Penelope. It wasn't Mac, was it? No. No. Winifred. Okay. Penelope and Winifred will be tomorrow.
River seems to have no shortage of visitors whenever you
Hello.
run into her. This time her companion is a statuesque figure in black. Something about her gives you a strange sense of nostalgia and sadness. Her name appears to be Lady Memoria, but you can't quite figure out who or what she is.
Don't concern yourself with the opinions of those beneath you. There is only one real answer to your question to begin with. Yeah. Ice, my dear. Ice preserves perfectly. It leaves everything just as it should be, forever beautiful. That aside, a lady never allows herself to boil over. Do not let them see you crack. Do you understand? Yeah. Excellent.
Memoria breezes out of the room, not even looking your way. Perhaps she didn't see you, or perhaps she's just lost in her own thoughts. River doesn't seem at all encouraged by Memoria's advice. When she sees you, she starts for a moment, then sighs.
Oh, hey.
Hey. Seem down.
Well, yeah. Everyone I talk to has a different opinion about which version of me they like best. Nobody has said the same thing. What am I supposed to do with 10 different answers?
Have you tried just being yourself?
Oh, like, it's just so easy.
None of the other options were good in my eyes.
What would you know about that?
I am autistic. I know what it's like to not feel like to not be yourself.
I can't even help changing, you know? Even if I did have a preference for one state, I'm always gonna have to be something else. So there's no point in putting myself out there like that just to be told I'm not good enough anyway.
I like you just the way you are, no matter what state that is.
Thanks.
River falls silent, perhaps thinking over what you've said to her, or perhaps turning over everyone else's words. She sits, drawing her knees up to her chest and looking off into the distance. Whatever is on her mind, it's plain to see she's 1,000 miles away.
Do you mind if I sit?
No. Go ahead. I never thought someone could see the worst sides of me and stick around. I'm so glad you're still here.
I know what it's like to feel lost.
I don't understand how you're always you, no matter where you go.
Doesn't feel like it.
And somebody tells you to hurry up and change. Changing yourself all day, every day really takes a toll on you, you know?
Oh God, don't I know it?
It's so much easier to just hide behind whatever you think I am. Whatever you want me to be. What can I do for you, sugar? Everyone likes that river. What happens when you see all the ugly parts of me? What do we do when you know it's all lies?
Get to know the messy, real river. Or, yeah, I like that.
What if you don't like her?
At least that dislike will be something real.
Yeah. You're right. Well, thanks for listening. I gotta think about all of this. I'm clearly not gonna find any answers in asking everybody else.
She sighs.
Guess it's all on me. See you later.
Yeah. Okay. That noise. Oh, it's the fridge.
You approach the breaker box, and it isn't anything like you remember. It looks almost lifeless. There's no boisterous crowd, and the sign buzzing dully in the window reads closed. The door hangs ajar, like a slack mouth. You push through, though, and find Eddie at the end of the bar, nursing his usual cocktail.
Huh, you actually showed up. I guess that means I lose.
Lose what?
I made a bet. Was pretty sure you'd back out. But I guess there's still time. You'll probably change your mind once you realize what you signed up for.
Eddie sets down his drink and shrugs out of his vest. He begins rolling up his sleeves.
And miss out on your charming attitude?
Oh, is that what it is? I should be more aloof, and maybe I'd get some peace and quiet. Well, as long as you're here, might as well get to it. There's a lot to do before we open.
Why is the club closed anyway? Weird seeing it so empty in here.
I can't exactly get much done with the entire house crammed in here. Usually I take care of all the maintenance after hours, but we've been so slammed lately, there just hasn't been enough time. Things are breaking down faster than I can get to them.
I see.
And trying to do anything while the club is open is essentially pointless. There's always questions and distractions and polite conversation. It's exhausting.
Ooh, so that's what we're doing. Maintenance?
All things need maintenance. Nothing, no matter how well made, can function indefinitely. Eventually, we all wear down one way or another. And if something isn't given proper maintenance, they break down even faster.
True. What happens if a thing wears out completely?
Then it becomes useless, doesn't it? Come on, we're starting with the wiring backstage. Oh, and grab that tool bag.
Though you are not a natural handyman and Eddie is not a teacher, the two of you manage to make decent progress through his to-do list. At one point, Eddie leaves you alone to get something from the bar, and you confidently ascend a ladder to change a dead bulb. But as Eddie returns...
Wait, be careful, that's not...
The ladder suddenly gives way beneath you, releasing you into thin air. But a split second later, Eddie is there, strong arms outstretched to catch you.
Stable. You all right?
The customary ice in Eddie's eyes, just for a moment, has melted.
Yeah, I think so.
As Eddie releases you, his face contorts back into its customary gruff expression.
That was unbelievably careless. What were you trying to do exactly?
What you told me to do?
I told you to replace the one behind the bar.
Oops.
The floorboard under these lights is loose, which is why I told you not to touch them yet.
Oh. Wait. Oh, not to touch them.
Just pay more attention.
I will. I will.
You sure you're not hurt?
I'm good, really. Thanks for catching me.
You're welcome. Let's not make a habit of it. Now, go get the ladder and put it behind the bar this time.
Got it.
The next and last phase of your work proceeds without incident.
It's actually kind of fun doing this stuff. Working with your hands.
You've done surprisingly adequate work, mostly.
Well, I had a pretty good teacher.
No, you had an excellent teacher. If you'd only had a pretty good teacher, you probably would have electrocuted yourself. Twice.
Yeah, that's fair.
And we got through more of the to-do list than I expected. That's probably good enough for today if you want to, head out.
I know you had fun today too. I can tell.
Oh yeah? How's that?
You didn't even try to kick me out today.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Yeah, maybe I'm just tired. I'm sure I'll be better tomorrow.
Careful. You almost sound like you're enjoying yourself.
Yeah, don't get used to it.
I still don't understand how any of this actually helps Volt or the power issues.
Efficiency is important in a circuit. You can lose a lot of power to weak points if you don't maintain it. So, when something around here breaks, it can drag everything else down with it. And like I said, things have been breaking faster than I can fix them. I just didn't realize how bad it had gotten. He should have said something. Taking care of all this helps keep the power where Volt needs it, and drains less power overall.
Thanks for letting me help. I'm sure it's been uncomfortable having someone else in your space while you work.
Sure. Don't mention it. You did good work today. At least you weren't completely useless. Get some rest. You'll need it. A lot more to do tomorrow.
Alright then. Hold on. Okay, we're still good on the Minecraft server. Okay. With you.
Hello, beautiful.
Hello! That's exactly what I said.
That's the spirit? I just remembered I've been working on another one of my world-famous Styles Profiles TM surveys. I'm calling my quizzes Styles Profiles now, because it's definitely a thing, I swear.
Oh, sure.
Last time, we took a trip to the wonderful world of cosmetic products, but looking good is only part of feeling good, is it not? For the next stage of my artistically audacious audit, I've drummed up a series of questions all about hygiene and freshness in a second round I like to call Coming Clean.
What you're planning to ask is appropriate, right? This sounds like it might get personal.
Oh, holy cuticle clippers, I should have thought about how that sounded. Sorry, the questions aren't that personal. It's a very casual, product-driven set of cues like last time. I'd never start asking anything invasive. As someone who hangs out in a bathroom all day, I totally understand the importance of discretion.
Please tell me more.
Right, so last time we talked tweezers, we talked makeup, we talked aesthetic. This time around, in the interest of getting to know you more and work out exactly how best to get you at your best, I've got a whole set of queries about the product you like getting
Queer.
fresh. So, what do you think, hon? Are you up for Styles Profiles TM? Round 2, coming clean.
Sure thing.
Well, suds me up with soap and foam. I'm so excited. Okay, here we go. Question 1 for round 2 of Styles Profiles TM, which is absolutely gonna be a thing. When it comes to toothpaste, which brand best pleases your pearlies?
Whatever's cheapest at the time, really.
One can't fault an economic solution. Anyway, I don't mean to floss over dental care, but we can't get incisive over just one subject. It's time to think about soap. Real straightforward one, this. When it comes to hand soap, how should it be? Bars or liquid, blocky or squirty? Do they need to be a classic brick or bottles of squeezy wetness where it's at?
I prefer liquid form.
You've got it in your hands. Should you be rubbing or pumping?
What? Easy. Liquid.
Exactly, of course. I always like to say that there is no wrong way to soap. Well, unless you're using mincemeat or soup or bird's nests or something. But assuming you're soaping correctly, you cannot soap incorrectly. Bars of soap and liquid soap are equally valid, contingent on preference and pre-existing skin conditions.
True.
I think the war between bar users and liquid users has gone on far enough.
There's a war?
Surely you've seen the debates, darling. The furious, angry debates over the objectively correct format for soap.
Can't say that I have, but I'm intrigued.
Soap should be barred, and those who think barred soap should be barred. Only the other type of barred. An endless war between solid and liquid. It's gotten so bad that there's been talk of dispensing violence, water torture, bath bomb threats,
Bath
sword missiles, promises of delivering gel on Earth.
Oh my god, I cannot with these puns.
A storm is lathering, with both sides foaming at the mouth to scrub each other out.
Okay, how long did it take you to put those terrible puns together?
I'm just glad you stopped me when you did. I was running on spumes. Okay, next question. No questionnaire on hygiene and cleanliness can be complete without discussing sponges. Its absorbency and non-judgmentally forgiving nature makes it a household name in many household. Plus, it's just fun to say, isn't it, love?
Sponge? Oh yeah.
Sponge. Sponge. Spongy, spongy, sping.
Barry, come back to me.
Spongus. Huh? Oh, sorry, I got caught in a word loop. You know when it just gets weird and you can't stop thinking about it?
Oh, all the time. I have a very distinct memory of when I was like 3 or 4 years old, and I was just like sitting at the kitchen table, and I just remember sitting there all alone, just thinking of like words. I would repeat a word. I don't remember what word it was, but I would repeat it over and over again until I realized just how weird it sounded to say. I can relate.
Glad to hear it. Right. Sponges come in many varieties, only adding to their allure and popularity. But if you were offered a lifetime supply of sponges right now, with the proviso that you can only have it in one basic format forever, which would you go for?
Basic format? Let's think about the options.
Here they come.
Poof sponge. Okay, I thought that loofah was poof sponge. The ones that look like scrunched up nets.
Interesting choice. I've always found them a little weird myself. It's like washing with inside-out Bermuda shorts. But if you're looking for a body buffer, I'm going to support your choice all the way. They come in vibrant colors, they're easy to dry, and they provide that ever-crucial exfoliation while you clean. So, it gets points for efficiency. And that's it for your Styles Profile TM today. This information will be logged and categorized. Is what I'd say if I didn't have a brain that very much didn't behave like a sponge. Or maybe it does, at least when it comes to leaking everywhere. Anyway, I'm delighted to say you passed because you weren't being graded.
Yay!
Well,
Bye-bye. Alright, Betty bye. Alright. This time we'll go to the right person. What is Penelope and Winifred? Or maybe it's just one of them that I go to. Yeah, Penelope. That was who I was meant to go to first. Here and here. How? I just want to make sure. Surely this is it.
The frazzled
Yay,
figure
okay.
before you has the sort of overworked and underpaid co-worker energy you've not seen since you
Unpaid
started working for home.
intern. You work all day, go back to your dorm.
She startles when she sees you looking at her, dropping a number of office supplies clutched in her arms.
Oh, oh my god. You can see me? You can see me! Oh my god. You've walked by me for so long without looking at me. Office Romance magazine was right. Maybe this really is my year.
Office Romance magazine?
Oh yeah, it's the leading publication on office romances for office supplies. It said my love life was totally gonna be on fire this year. And fires, as we all know, are a very good thing. Oh gosh, listen to me babbling at you. You don't even know my name.
Probably a good place to start.
Yes. I'm Penelope, and I'm your office supplies.
He's so cute.
Which, boy, let me tell you, you sure haven't used those in a while.
Oh, tell me about it. Well, everything's online now.
Yeah. But it's great that you're here, though, because now you can bear witness.
I keep getting paranoid. To what?
To the resurrection of Penelope office supplies!
Oh.
So what if no one's using me like they used to? I'm not dead yet.
You're so right, Queen.
Yeah! Anyway, your daily motivational office quotes calendar put it best. Your most important work is always ahead of you, never behind you. Stephen Stovey. Now, what do you think that means?
Time to look to a brighter tomorrow?
Oh, well, yeah, I guess that too. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure this is saying I've got an ass that won't quit.
Oh. I didn't want to go with that option because it seemed too forward.
And it's time I make sure everybody knows it. Anyway, to that end, I've got a hot date with a cross trainer. You got any advice for me?
Just be yourself.
A little boring, but all right.
Jump scare.
Oh, there he is. I assume he means date?
I meant just what I said. Prepare yourself.
Wow. Right. Love it. See you later.
See ya. What was that? Ah.
David is obviously becoming desperate. He doesn't do well under pressure. I'm worried his behavior will gradually become increasingly erratic until he crosses a line he can't come back from.
That sounds bad.
You have no idea. I should never have put you in this situation. Naively, I believed as Valdivian's lowest paid employee, you would be safe. But it's become clear that as long as you possess the Dateables, you'll be the target of David's wrath. Anyway, I have a solution.
What?
Use the realization recipes to bring Skylar to life. If Skylar becomes human, the Dateables will instantly cease to operate. And if the Dateables cease to operate, there will be absolutely no evidence implicating you in their theft. Realize Skylar and destroy the Dateables before David unleashes his full fury upon you. He has access to resources you'd never believe.
What kind of resources?
I'm afraid there's just no time to explain. You see, I forgot to charge my phone's battery last night, and now I'm at 2%. And I can't charge it because I also forgot my charging cable. Can you believe that? Ugh. But remember, realize Skylar ASAP.
What if I want to realize the other people first? I'm gonna realize everyone first and then realize Skylar, and I'm assuming that's how the game ends. Okay, let's talk to River. Wait, why is there steam coming out of cold water? Oh wait, you can see the hearts in the
River is
mirror.
alone when you come to see her, for the first time since the two of you met this way. But that's not the only unusual thing here. There's something in the air you've not really sensed until now. She seems at ease, her body posture relaxed as she looks around the room. When she sees you, she smiles. You've never seen such a beatific expression on her face.
Oh, hey! I'm so glad you're here. I was just thinking about you.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I just wanted to thank you for our conversation the other day. Nobody's ever really seen all of me, you know?
Hurts me to hear that.
It hurts to live it. I just thought I was protecting myself. There's so many different rivers, you know, beyond even my different states. I just become whatever people want for me. Nobody's ever really known the real me. Some of them think they do, but they don't. I just thought, if I could just be my best self at all times, everyone would love me then. But it made me so sad and resentful. It's just so tiring performing all the time, you know?
Yeah. I've been there myself.
I'm so sorry you had to do that. I wouldn't have guessed. You seem so comfortable being yourself.
Had to learn it.
To some extent, this will always be me. Changing my state is out of my hands. It's who I am. But I don't have to change me. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Perfectly.
I'm so glad you know what I mean. Yes, somebody might like some other version of me more. Sure, someone may need me in another state to get the job done. But all those states are still me. Liquid, solid, vapor, whatever. It's all still me. It's like the legend Aqua Khan once said.
Aqua Khan.
I'm every water. It's all in me.
Wise words.
Aren't they?
She exhales, as if steadying herself.
Anyway, I don't think I could have had this breakthrough without you. You watched me question myself and everybody around me. I didn't even realize it at the time, but I really let you see the neediest, worst parts of me. And you didn't even care. I know you well. But you barely know me. And still, you let me be me.
Her smile grows warmer. There's a new tenderness in her gaze.
It means a lot to me. More than I can express.
She reaches her hand out to you.
I know you intimately. But you've never gotten to know me like that. I just want to show you everything. All of me.
Wear it, boys!
Would you like to take a bath with me?
I'd like that a lot.
River smiles, taking you by the hand, and as she leads you off to the bath, you know nothing will ever be the same between you. It's not as if the bath itself is a novel experience, but this time it feels like the bath is taking you.
Bathsheba really putting in the work there, eh?
The water is perfectly warm, caressing you in your most intimate places with a touch that's both gentle and bold. There's no doubt that when the night ends, the two of you know each other more intimately than you could ever have imagined. River is such a constant presence in your day in so many ways. She might be ever-changing, but knowing that she feels safe enough to be her truest self with you means the world.
Yay!
It's so easy with you.
Oh, I thought I was at 80 before. You no longer need any human present to have conversations with them, as you know exactly what they'd say. A most ironic loneliness. That's crazy. So good on the mind. Let's not waste any water. Who else? We got Windolin. Got River. Oh, maybe I do go to Winifred. Right. I forgot. It was like, sorry, Dorian. There was the one I thought was Penelope, and then the empty slot from Windolin getting an ending. Oh, I cannot wait to hear her voice.
Normally you try to avoid dealing with your water heater. You're no plumber after all. But as you look at the beauty standing where your water heater usually is, you wonder for a moment if that's about to change. Beyond the rigid metal of the heater lie dangerous curves. Brown skin swathed in orange and blue and silver. Her soft, pretty facial features are adorned by colorful makeup that looks like it wouldn't be out of place in a fashion magazine. She doesn't seem to notice you at first, but when she does, she lets out a sharp scream.
Her earrings are water droplets. Stop. That's so cute. Ah!
Bubbling boiler rooms. You scared the living.
It takes her a moment to calm herself down. She fans at her face with her hands, exhaling loudly.
Got me flustered is all. I wasn't expecting any visitors. Last folks who lived here only came down when the pilot light was out, which wasn't often. See, I'm made of the good stuff. Southern made and made to last.
You look like you are quality.
Your eyes don't lie to you. I'll tell you that much. Here I am just talking and you don't even know my name. I'm Winifred. Nice to meet you.
Ew.
How you doing, sweetheart?
Oh. Any woman with a southern accent. Any woman with a... Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure. I'm not sure how much more talking I can do right now. I got work to take care of.
What is it you do?
Did you just ask your water heater what she does? It's okay, sweetness. I'm just having some fun. But I do need to get back to work. Washford's about to kick on and Daisuke needs a bit of a push. I need some time with River to make sure she's ready to go.
I'll come by later then.
I'll hold you to that, okay? See you around.
See ya. Sorry, Dorian. Is there a way that you can, like, run into the stairs and have Stella be like, ow! Guess not. There isn't really any collision. No.
You find the breaker box closed, looking almost abandoned. There is still a loneliness about it, though. The impression isn't lessened by the image of Eddie inside at the bar, twirling a cocktail glass in his hand.
Interesting. I thought for sure after yesterday you'd change your mind, but here you are. Again.
You know it. At this point, I'm just sticking around to spite you.
Oh, is that a challenge? I'm sure I could dig up something more difficult for today if you'd like.
Bring it on. I can take it.
Is that so? I guess only being nearly electrocuted wasn't exciting enough for you. I'll try not to slow you down with safety gloves this time.
Hey, that one wasn't my fault.
Oh, of course not. Why don't we start with fixing that loose floorboard, before you trip over it again?
Eddie remains a semi-patient, semi-competent teacher, and you help as best you can. You notice he does not leave you alone this time. He won't admit it, but you can feel that he is concerned for your safety. There's a tiny bit of warmth peeking through that cold exterior.
Almost done. Hand me the pliers. Whew. It's getting late. I can finish up this set myself. Why don't you go get some rest?
And give you the satisfaction of saying I left early? No way.
Suit yourself.
It's fun to watch Eddie work. There's a real satisfaction in seeing just how dedicated he is, how skilled his hands are. But this time, there are sparks in the current. By the time he's finishing up, he looks exhausted. With a heavy breath, he seals off the final wire and sets the pliers down.
Drink?
Yep.
I'll make it.
With not a wasted movement, Eddie puts together whiskey, egg white, lemon, and sugar into a shaker.
I forgot what that makes.
Try this.
Whiskey sour, that's what it is. Egg white, though?
Well?
With electricity in it. This is perfect.
Of course it is. It's easy to do what you've always done. Nothing more than that. You've done a decent job the last couple of days. More than decent, actually. Thanks to you, I'm finally caught up on all the big power drains around here.
Really? We did it all?
There's still a few things that need to be done, the day-to-day maintenance, but yeah, you did it. Volt and the club should have everything they need for now.
Right. Volt. That is why I came here.
Right. So now you can get back to whatever it is you do when you're not invading my space.
Can I still come by and help? The day-to-day stuff sounds fun.
What? Why would you want to do that?
What can I say? Maybe I'm just a glutton for punishment.
Ah, does that mean if I start being nice to you, you'll finally leave me alone?
Probably not.
But hey, it's your time. If you want to waste it here, I can't stop you.
Something about Eddie's tone. This is more than the usual tired standoffishness. You notice a small tremor in his hand. He shoves his hand into his pocket and looks away.
Well, at least now you can get back to the crowd and the shows and whatever with Volt.
Oh, I hadn't thought about that. I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, Volt always puts on a good show. Who could resist, right? You'll have a good time, I'm sure.
You're not coming?
I already told you. Big crowds aren't really my thing.
Did he tell me that?
I do better on my own. Trust me.
I guess, yeah.
I'll only slow you down. Oh, and it would be for the best if you didn't mention any of this to Volt. Especially if you want to keep coming around.
And why is that?
Volt can be protective when it comes to this place, to what we do. It's a point of pride for him. If he found out you'd been helping, and that's why the power suddenly stabilized, it would probably hurt him. A lot. So for now, Let's just keep it between us, okay?
And it's just to avoid hurting Volt? Nothing to do with you?
What does that mean?
Feel guilty about falling behind with this stuff, don't you?
Fine, whatever. Yes, okay? If he knew what was really going on, he'd probably be pretty upset with me, too. I don't want that either.
Really care about him.
Our relationship is complicated. He was there for me during a really dark time. He took care of me. I owe it to him to do the same. Can you help me do that or not?
I really don't like lying, but I don't want to hurt anyone either. Okay, just between us.
Thank you.
Eddie's exhaustion doesn't lift as you finish your drinks, but through the silence you feel a companionship flourish, quiet though it may be. As you walk out, you can still see the tired, grateful smile on Eddie's face long after you're gone.
Okay. Can I head into the... I can.
Barry's usual sunny smile is nowhere to be found today. He looks surprisingly frustrated with something.
What's wrong, Diva? Is something wrong?
Hello, sweetie. I'm afraid you've caught me at one of my rare, inopportune times. Ready and able as I am to be available at the drop of a hat. Why do they drop hats? Never questioned that one. You know how sometimes you just accept a sentiment and face value, and then suddenly one day you realize you have no idea what it means, and you just said it because people have always said it?
Yes, exactly.
I'm gonna have to look that one up.
Focus, Barry.
Right, quite right you are, hon. Actually, that's the sticky issue keeping me all too occupied. You know how we were talking about my useless brain having more holes in it than a natural sponge?
I do, though in my experience, putting yourself down with derogatory sentiments like that is the opposite of helpful.
Don't be self-critical to the point of self-flagellation. It's a unique approach, but I can give it a go. Now, I've been taking the advice to start writing things down so I don't forget them. Look, the first thing I wrote about was you advising me to start writing things down. I even remembered to use yellow eyeshadow to highlight the important things.
Oh, bless. Ah! So close. It's okay, Barry. The most important thing to remember is that it's okay to forget. It doesn't mean you did anything wrong.
Well, that brings me to the actual problem with the whole writing to remember thing.
What's that?
What do you do when you forget to write stuff down so you don't forget it later?
This is what I struggle with. Oh yeah, I can see how that's an issue.
Right? I've managed to jot down some important things, but I keep forgetting to do it. Then I forget the thing I forgot to write down, but I don't forget that I've forgotten it. I just remembered that there's something I forgot to write down and then forgot because I keep forgetting to write things down before I forget them.
Okay, let's focus on the positives first. You've still been writing, even if you forget sometimes. Has it helped?
When I remember, it really has. Whether it's just a to-do list or things you've said to me that I don't want to forget, it feels like getting some sense of control, if that makes sense.
Baby steps. I think that's the kind of positive thing you really need to focus on.
It does feel really positive. Like I accomplished something, which is silly when it's just writing a few sentences down.
If you're struggling to do something, even if other people don't, you deserve to feel proud of yourself when you go for it anyway.
You have such a beautiful way of looking at things. I don't even feel compelled to draw a tenuous simile involving makeup. I just love the way you think.
I care about you, and I'm proud of you for working on this.
You're right. This is hard for me. Remembering is hard. Focusing is hard. Sometimes it's hard even when I do remember, when I am focused. Sometimes I know I should do something, and I just don't. I'll say I'll do it later, knowing full well I'm just going to forget.
I think that's what they call executive dysfunction.
Well, that just sounds plain ominous.
Just means that you have trouble starting things sometimes. It's a bit more complex than that. But yeah.
Really?
It's not just about remembering stuff in the moment, but getting your brain into the habit of doing it.
Oh, like hair conditioning for the brain.
Just conditioning works in this context.
Yes, hair conditioning for the brain. I think I understand now.
Sometimes you won't be able to start something even if you remember it's important, and that's okay.
Thank you. You're the first one I've met who's just been patient with me. And I include myself there.
It's because I've been through this whole thing before.
Well, on that note, I best be off. One thing I did remember to write down is that there's a new foron blocker from Smile Republic that I have heard nothing but rave reviews about. We'll see if it passes the berry test. Oh, and I must make a note to find out what drop of a hat means.
Oh, Barry. And on that note, actually, before we do that, well, let's take a look at the data. Wait, what was that I just saw? Skylar. Guess we'll have to look at that next time we stream this. Oh, is this about the realizing thing? Hold on, let's go into the data decks. Oh, wait. The fire alarm. Well, there is a chance I may not actually have to do her full story. We'll see. Hold on. Teo, I think, was... Yeah. There's something... Yeah, these 6 out of 6. Oh, wait, no, it says up there. Okay. I don't really think these numbers matter in that regard. We're getting there. I think we need 4 more. And based on my data deck's new updates, these should be the only 4 I need. But just in case, we'll go for the other empathy ones as well. But that's something to do another day. Did that do it? I think it did. Spent 20 hours on this game. That's crazy. Alright. That's gonna be my stream. Hold on. There it is. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why my TikTok live just ended abruptly after 20 minutes like it did on Wednesday. I'll probably have to look into that, but I don't want to. Alright. Well, if y'all are in my Discord server, we're watching the 2018 Grinch movie tomorrow. And then my stream schedule for next week, it'll probably be Date Everything again on Saturday, but Wednesday I think it might be I might make a New Year's special. Actually, maybe I'll just do Date Everything both days. Who knows? But there's definitely something that I want to do for New Year's. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. And I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.